Hey guys, so this is going to be the first episode of my voiceover podcast, so enjoy. I originally was going to do my first episode based around women with ADHD and how it's affected me because I have ADHD and I had so many talking points I wrote down, and I realized I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting my head shaved today or in a couple days, so I think it'd be more fun to talk about that. So for those who don't know, I have gotten my hair cut to a pixie cut two times before. One time in 2014, I think I was 14 years old. I was a freshman in high school. It was September and I really wanted to be like Adele. I just love Adele. And I got my hair cut with like a little swoop to the bang. And then I had my hair that short for 5 years. And then in about March 2016, I decided to grow out my hair. It actually didn't take that long. I don't know how my hair grew as fast as it did back then because I went from pixie cut to a little bit past my ears, like earlobes, to almost a ponytail by fall. I don't understand how that happened, but it did. And then a couple years later, I ended up getting a really botched bang. I don't know what it was. It was very bad. That's what you get for going to cost cutters, I guess, because I'm cheap. And then in 2020, I ended up leaving my job, my retail job, because I was just so fed up. I was like, I didn't have that many bills at the time. I just graduated college, which, by the way, sucks. It's for those who graduated in 2020, high school, college, who had to skip prom for so like junior seniors both kind of missed out on stuff. It sucks. I literally didn't even have an art gallery show. I've never shown up any of my art to the public really, besides maybe one piece, and it's sad. But in 2020, I since I quit my job, I was like, I'm just gonna cut my hair off. It's gonna be really cute because I used to have a pixie cut. Yeah, I've gained at the time. I think I gained 50 pounds, and I went to a girl who I knew before at a different cost cutter. She's kind of like my family friend in a way, and it was botched. It was botched. I think that's kind of why I grew my pixie haircut out, because I was so tired of not finding people who could accurately do a good pixie cut without making me look like a man, and I was over it. I'd go for a trim and they just would not right. And she cut off about 20 inches of hair, I would say. I think I have pictures still. And she also cut off all my blonde. Apparently, that's what I'm gonna have to go through today. And when I was growing it out, I went through hell. The first time growing out, like I said, it grew fast. It wasn't hard. The second time growing it out, it grew out and then it just wouldn't grow down. It took so long, you guys. It took so long. It took a year just to get past my chin, long enough to where I can finally get it. Because I don't know if you know this, when you grow out your pixie haircut, the bottom back of your neck grows longer and faster, and it took forever just to get to where I could evenly get a haircut or get a haircut evenly. And since then, I've been just contemplating on even doing it again, on donating again. And back in about November of this year, I was like, it'd be really cool just to shave my head and then donate it again. I don't know. At the time, I ended up going back and forth about it because I didn't want to go through what I went. And then I don't know, ever since I've gained weight, I just don't look that good with a pixie haircut anymore. And I don't care anymore. I don't care that I'm a little overweight and that I might not look good with a pixie haircut or a shaved head. And I may or may not have a good enough shaped head to do it, because I have a big forehead, so I have a sneaking suspicion it's not gonna look that good. But it's not donating my hair. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. And that brings me to this morning getting ready. I I was out for a couple hours watching TikToks and watching some live streams. And then I finally started to get ready. I was doing my makeup, and I don't ever do my makeup. I have such old makeup. I'm pretty sure I have some foundation from over a year ago. Yeah, it wasn't good. And I got it in the wintertime, so it's not even my shade. And when I got done with my makeup, I started getting my outfit together. I couldn't find the shorts that I wanted. I just decided to get in this Aztec dress just makes me feel so comfortable. That makes me feel so spiritual, so artistic. And then I looked at myself wearing this dress with my makeup on, and I'm just like, this doesn't match. This makeup's too dark. I can't. I wash it off. I put moisturizer on. Now I have no makeup on, and I don't care. I don't care that I'm gonna come out bald with no makeup. It's not the point. That's the point of going in and getting my hair cut off, is the fact that one kid in the next couple months will be able to have this. A kid who has cancer from anywhere from 3 to, I don't know, 17. Because I found out the other day that they actually donate to not just children, it's like teenagers as well. And then I went to the website 3 days ago, and I am actually donating for 2 wigs for kids. For those who don't know, it's actually a full on, they don't have any hidden fees or anything. There's some out there that have hidden fees that actually make these parents pay for their wigs, and that's wrong. I'm donating my hair for free. They should get the wig for free. I went to their website and I saw there's an area that you're able to write your story down. So they want all your information, how many inches you're donating, what color your hair is, whatever. And then there's an area saying where you can just write your story. And I was actually like kind of crying a little bit the last couple days at work when I didn't have any customers. And I'm contemplating on what I should write, like what I should do. Should I dedicate it to some of my idols? I was thinking maybe Seth MacFarlane, because back in 22, I for 2 years after art school, I was in a 2-year burnout. And when I was 13, I just went back to when I was like 13. What did I like to draw when I was 13 and 14? And that was Family Guy characters. SpongeBob characters, mainly Family Guy. I drew so many Family Guy characters back then. I remember stopping, because you had the option when you watch TV where you could stop the TV, which was a big deal. And I would just sit there and sort of draw Stewie. And then I started to do a collage. If you look on my Shibaka 6001 TikTok, I have at least 20 little 4x4 canvases of Family Guy characters. And then I love the Orville. I want season 4 so bad. Or at least confirmation, something. I feel like what they're going to do is they're going to wait for people to forget about it. And then in 2 to 3 years, they're going to be like, hey, we still exist. I want to dedicate that. And then I'm like going on to other things like Tame Impala, and now he's been my favorite artist for the last 2 years. And then maybe James Gurney, he's a artist YouTuber, and I love his art. Every time I get a notification, when you get excited about a YouTuber uploading something, that's at that point they're a good YouTuber. They're genuine. It doesn't matter how many subs they are. They make good content, and he makes good content. He only has 500,000 subs, but it's to a point. It's nice because he just understands that it doesn't matter how many subs. He's still giving to us. Like thinking to myself, I need to be selfless again. This is not for me again. I need to be selfless. And I think I'm gonna write in the box dedicating my hair to, sorry, I'm getting a little teary right now. I'm going to dedicate it to the lost lives of the children of Gaza and the war in Ukraine. It's just so sad. It's still ongoing, but people in America right now, I feel like every time we turn around, every single week we have a historical event happen, and I don't think people understand in other countries how desensitized we are. What happened last week and yesterday in America, this didn't happen 10 to 15 years ago. People are like, oh yeah, we've been living, my mom tried comparing some of her life events that she lived through, and half of them she listed were positive life events, like the landing of the moon. This isn't normal. This isn't right. And I feel like a lot of Americans, even though it's still ongoing, and it hasn't been that long ago since they mentioned how in May they've been pushing the people in Gaza right now towards the edge of the country and killing everybody. I see videos on TikTok of children straight up dying. The video of the doctor who ended up holding his son. And that's where I want to be selfless. That's why when I had the idea to dedicate, I had to do it. I think the reason why I'm so scared about donating my hair is I've had so many people. So I mentioned back in November how I had the idea, and so many coworkers, when I told them the idea, oh, don't do it. You won't look good with your hair that short, blah blah blah. And I just don't understand. I don't understand. People don't understand the fact that I'm not doing it for myself. Like, I don't care what I'm gonna look like. It's really hard to do. And then another thing is, I'm here alone. Like, I don't really have friends, really. And I only have, like, maybe, like, one friend, and I think she's at work right now. She's somebody I work with. And I also am scared because I didn't want to tell her or anybody I work with, because I don't want anybody to talk me out of this. I'm so tired of people talking me out of things in my life. And that's where some of the most important decisions I've come across is the decisions that I make where I just do it instead of asking people's opinions. I really hope I get better at talking in the future. I feel like I say like too much. I'm gonna end up coming back around when I'm done getting my hair done. Tell you guys how it went in the next few minutes. I think I'm gonna do timestamps. But yeah, I just really want to do this as a selfless act. It's the only thing I can really give right now because I'm so broke. I'm so tired of wishing I had money to give to people. I'm so tired of wishing I won the lottery. And then even if I won the lottery, I don't even want $1 million. I think I would be just grateful to have enough money to where I can just paint for a year. I literally need 14,000. I've literally had an exact amount that I would need to live off of if I wanted to put 40 hours a week in for a year as an artist. And it's really crazy because I low-key would end up painting poverty anyways. Like, I wanted to paint myself going through some of the situations that I'm going through, paying for groceries and somehow being able to pay my rent. I made my rent by $10 last month. I went 2.5 weeks without groceries. I ended up starting to, like, go through cabinets. I started, like, opening cans. And then you kind of just end up caving and then using your credit card because you just can't do it anymore. And then you just get into more debt. Yeah. I'm just tired of not being able to give to people, and I want to give to people, but it's either I am working my life away or I come home and I'm utterly exhausted. And this is probably the only thing that I can do to make myself feel like I'm giving something to the world in a positive way. I think that's what's really keeping me from not stopping myself. And I really wish more people thought this way. I really wish people... I miss the idea of communities, and I miss the idea of people actually helping people. There's way too many stories out there where I've heard people fall and have seizures or heart attacks, and people just walk on by, and it scares me. It really scares me. We're too immersed in technology to realize when someone needs help, and it doesn't cost you anything to be nice. It really doesn't. That's one of the things I always say when people say there's nothing free. But kindness is free. Kindness is free. But I'm gonna go get my hair shaved, so I'll be back in a few seconds, I guess. I'm so scared. Oh my god. Doing this, by the way, if you're gonna ever do this, it's your first, because this is my second time doing this, so that's why I'm scared but not terrified scared. Definitely go with somebody to get this done. Definitely go with somebody to get this done, because it's definitely hard. But yeah, I'll be right back. So I got it done. I'm bald now. So basically what happened is I'm walking in. I walk to the back, and the girl is sitting at the counter, and I tell her, I'm like, yeah, I'm the crazy girl who's gonna shave her head. And I don't think she knew exactly what I was doing in the schedule. It just said a basic haircut. And when I told her that, she just like, yes, this is so exciting. I've never done this before. I'm just glad I got to do it with somebody who's never done it before, because it's just an experience for both of us. Actually, just with her, because I've done this before. Besides the bald part, I've gone short, just not bald. I feel itchy. I gotta go home and take a shower. kind of have hair everywhere. And I didn't realize how blonde I am. I am dirty blonde, but damn. I definitely gonna dye my hair later. I have like a strawberry blonde dye next to me right now. I gotta give a call to Wigs for Kids because apparently I had some dye in my hair and they don't like that. Honestly, I think if they say no, we can't take it, I'm just gonna sell it to a wig shop and then donate the money to Wigs for Kids because I don't want to go to anywhere else really if I can help it. I really hope that ends up working out because apparently I don't remember dyeing my hair, guys. I don't remember dyeing my hair. When the frick did I dye my... That whole time she was shaving, literally the whole time she's cutting my hair, every few minutes I'm like, when the fuck did I dye my... Because she's like, yeah, you have dye in your hair up to 6 inches. Huh? What? You know? And it's like it's not even that... She's like, it's not even that noticeable, honestly. It's like only like a shade darker than your dark blonde hair. But you can notice it. I really hope they'll take my hair. If not, it's okay. As long as I am able to give them something to their nonprofit organization. I feel weird. I've been sitting here for the last 20 minutes. And I'm just now talking to you guys because I was doing some TikToks before and afters. It's actually really fun. I'm not going to lie. It's an experience. How drastic of a change I just did. I can't wait to go to work tomorrow. Actually, no. The next week is going to be nothing but, wow, you dyed you shaved your head. Yeah, I did. And I talked to her about coloring my hair a cool color, because I really hope that I can get this job as a teacher's assistant at the middle school that I used to go to as a kid. Low-key, it'd be really sick to, like, teach with some of my old teachers, because middle school is, like, fun. Middle school is, like, the best time. High school, college, not so much. Middle school, chill. But yeah, if I can get this teaching assistant job, I'm definitely dyeing my hair in January-ish and quitting my full-time retail job because I'm kind of over it. I've been burnt out for over a year now, so there's that. And I think I'm going to go to Tommy's for lunch. I think I'm going to... Low-key, if you live in Rockford area, Tommy's is lit. Tommy's and the taco truck at my work are the only two exceptions when I say I'm going on a diet. So when I get a Chicago hot dog, I break the rules, okay? I don't get the pepper, and I pick the pickle up and eat it, but I add ketchup. I'm sorry, you guys. I have to have ketchup. It's my little... But low-key, why... I need ketchup in my life. For those who don't know, ketchup is my number one go-to. I'll switch it up now and then where I'm like, I really want ranch or I really want honey mustard. But ketchup, there's a picture of me somewhere in the archives of the Shibaka records. And I am probably about a year and a half with my godmother. And I'm on top of my dining table at my parents'. And I'm literally eating ketchup out of a bottle. If I could have anybody endorse me or sponsor me, low-key, Heinz would probably be the top 3. Heinz is my favorite. If you know what I really like? The Culver's. The fact that they have those little packets of freaking ketchup and they have an option where you can squirt it and dip it. Whenever I go, I always ask for an extra 2 to 3 and I keep it in my bag. Not a good thing because you're supposed to store ketchup at room temperature at all times and then once you open it, you have to put it in the fridge. But I don't care. I love Heinz. The worst is over at the moment. Oh my god. I'm just looking at myself in the freaking rear view mirror in my car. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a journey, you guys. It's gonna be really cool every month seeing my hair grow out. Because last time it was longer on the top, short on the sides. So the top part grew way quicker. Wasn't even. It's gonna be interesting seeing the growth of my hair in the next year to 2 years. Really hope that I get the balls to do this again in the next few years. It'd be really cool to say that I donated hair 3 times during the 2020s. So I think the next time probably be 2028 or 2029. I like having a few years in between so that I can do stuff that I want. You know what I mean? But if you want to see the before and after videos that I post, go to Shibaka 6000 or Shibaka 6001 on TikTok. Yeah, that'd be cool. Can't wait. I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to post my pictures and stuff on Facebook. Maybe, yeah, because I want people to have the reaction I work with, I have a lot of people I work with on my Facebook page, Facebook, and I want to wait for the reaction. It's gonna be great. Well, better better go to Tommy's, because I'm hungry, and I haven't eaten all day. I've had coffee, that was it. And it's literally like I think it's like 3:30. Well, that's it for my first podcast. Really hope that I get better at talking. I have my next video that I want to do for ADHD. So I think I talked about that at the beginning of this video. So stay tuned if you want to hear what I go through having ADHD as a woman. Because honestly, the symptoms are different between men and women. I'm going to be quite honest. So, bye.